Hi, guys, Arm here. Welcome to Arm Universe. Today I'll share with you an anime named Don't Toy With Me. Miss Nagatoro. This beautiful and sexy schoolgirl offers to be a nude model for her senior, which is a shocking thing for the pure senior. He looks nervous and falls from his chair in excitement, but he doesn't know it's just a prank by the junior girl. The senior's name is Naoto, a member of the art club. He is timid and cowardly, and has been made fun of since he was a child. Even though he is teased by a junior girl, Naoto still tries to endure it. However, as the junior girl proposes increasingly excessive demands, can Naoto continue to remain calm? At the beginning of the story, our male protagonist, Naoto, comes to the library alone for self-study. He enjoys the quietness of the library, but today he meets 4 noisy girls. Naoto is an introvert and is always nervous in front of girls. When he notices one of the girls approaching him, he is so nervous that he drops his bag. Naoto's manga manuscript falling out of the bag is picked up by Nagatoro, who becomes interested in Naoto. Instead of leaving with her friends, she stays to talk to Naoto. Nagatoro deliberately reads aloud the manga created by Naoto and points out its shortcomings. Because Naoto refuses to admit it, Nagatoro acts his manga out. When Naoto is immersed in the acting and tries to touch Nagatoro's face, she shakes off his hand. Nagatoro thinks Naoto's character is disgusting. Under her taunt, Naoto can't help but cry. Nagatoro then gives him her handkerchief as compensation. Naoto can't accept the fact that a junior girl made him cry, and he can't help thinking about her taunt. He doesn't want to keep Nagatoro's handkerchief and returns it the next day. Nagatoro, however, does not stop teasing Naoto. She follows him to the art club, deliberately offering to be his nude model. Naoto rejects her and draws a normal portrait of her. This is the first time Naoto looks directly at a girl. He tries to keep himself calm and draws Nagatoro on the paper. Nagatoro pretends to be satisfied with the portrait and wants to give Naoto a reward. Naoto mistakenly assumes that Nagatoro wants to kiss him, so he closes his eyes nervously. But it is just Nagatoro's prank. Seeing Naoto's serious look, she smiles triumphantly. Being teased by Nagatoro again, Naoto sheds tears. But Nagatoro seems to have found a fun toy. Instead of alienating Naoto, she requires to date him. Although it is just Nagatoro's joke, Naoto is very nervous. Nagatoro is amused by Naoto's reaction and accidentally pushes him into the river. She soon realizes she has gone too far and apologizes to Naoto, who has been used to being teased since he was a child. He believes that as long as he ignores them, they will find him boring and leave him alone. Naoto tells Nagatoro that though her behavior does make him angry, he doesn't hate her. Nagatoro is so surprised by Naoto's answer that she intends to continue keeping in touch with him, writing her name on his chest. Since then, Nagatoro has become a regular visitor to the art club, often coming to tease Naoto. Because Nagatoro always shows up out of nowhere, Naoto doesn't even dare to take out his favorite manga. Nagatoro thinks Naoto is peeking at manga for adults, so she snatches it while he's not looking. Naoto explains that some for adults plots are an essential part of the manga, and what he focuses on is a vampire-related plot. Nagatoro finishes reading Naoto's favorite manga out of curiosity, and although there are some adult-only plots, she must admit that the manga is really interesting. Nagatoro, as always, seizes every opportunity to mock Naoto. She pretends to be a vampire and deliberately pounces on Naoto. Nagatoro tries to bite his neck, but gets stunned by the garlic smell in Naoto's mouth. Naoto feels lucky that he had garlic fried noodles for dinner. He seizes the opportunity to flee, but gets dragged to the ground by Nagatoro. What embarrasses Naoto the most is that Nagatoro accidentally touches his private part. Nagatoro thinks it's Naoto's first intimate contact with a girl, and keeps teasing him. Because of Nagatoro's unbridled behavior, Naoto always thinks of her when he returns home. However, Nagatoro's madness continues. She proposes to play a game with Naoto to see who can poke the other's private part in one go. Although Nagatoro acts openly, when Naoto reaches out to her, she is so nervous that she does not dare to move. Just then, Nagatoro's cell phone rings, and she takes the opportunity to stop the game. After Nagatoro leaves, Naoto comes to a family restaurant. He thought he wouldn't meet his classmates here, but Nagatoro shows up the next second. She is joined by 2 boys from Naoto's grade. Naoto thought that Nagatoro would laugh at the 2 boys as how she does to him. Unexpectedly, Nagatoro acts very calmly and distantly, which makes Naoto realize that Nagatoro seems to only tease him. Just as Naoto thinks, Nagatoro soon offers to model for him again. She takes off her skirt, but she has already put on a swimsuit underneath. Seeing Naoto being shy, Nagatoro feels very satisfied. After school, it suddenly rains. Therefore, Nagatoro drags Naoto into the pavilion, claiming that her uniform is soaked, and intends to seduce Naoto. Naoto thinks this is another trick of Nagatoro. He points this out with great confidence, but to see Nagatoro's lace lingerie when he turns around, he hurriedly turns his gaze and apologizes to Nagatoro. Nagatoro gets blushed and doesn't bring it up again. She notices that it's getting colder and invites Naoto to her home to take shelter from the rain. Naoto takes a bath at Nagatoro's house and puts on Nagatoro's brother's clothes. It's his first time to be in a girl's room, so he acts more restrained than usual. Nagatoro sees Naoto's nervousness and proposes to play games with him. After a pleasant game time, Naoto leaves Nagatoro's house. Their relationship becomes much closer. Nagatoro introduces Naoto to her friends Geimo and Yashi. Although Nagatoro likes to tease Naoto, she will never allow others to do anything to him. When Naoto is maliciously ridiculed, Nagatoro warns them. Naoto senses Nagatoro is trying to help him, so he takes the initiative to explain that they are not dating. Nagatoro thinks Naoto is too clumsy to get along with people. When being humiliated, it is useless to explain. Instead, he should spit on the other one fiercely. With her help, Naoto finally learns how to deal with this kind of problem. However, in the process of fighting back, he accidentally touches Nagatoro. Nagatoro's face soon gets flushed, and she could only relieve the embarrassment by joking. It's a pity that Naoto's personality doesn't change so easily. When Yashi and Geimo come to the art club to tease Naoto, he doesn't resist at all. Geimo deliberately stuffs 2 pieces of red bean bread into her clothes and forces Naoto to touch her. After Naoto does, Geimo proudly takes out the bread, which happens to be encountered by Nagatoro, and her face becomes gloomy. Seeing Nagatoro angry, Geimo and Yashi flee away. Nagatoro learns about red bean bread from Naoto. She deliberately takes out the finest red bean bread to see if Naoto can tell the difference between the 2 kinds of bread. Naoto keeps telling himself that he is just touching bread, and reaches out to Nagatoro. Just then, Nagatoro's bread accidentally falls out. Unbeknownst to Naoto, he touches Nagatoro's body and gets beaten by her. Naoto grows accustomed to Nagatoro's harassment of him. When she is away, he feels happy but a little disappointed. Nagatoro does not alienate Naoto because of the bread incident. She thinks that the chairs of the art club are very uncomfortable, so she specially moves the unused sofa from another club. Just then, Nagatoro finds that Naoto has been watching the baseball game outside the window, and seems to envy the sought-after boy. Naoto says he also wants to be praised, but he has no talent and rarely gets that opportunity. Nagatoro tells Naoto that if he wants to be praised by others, he must first learn to praise others. Guided by Nagatoro, Naoto tries to compliment her. In return for it, Nagatoro praises him for his rich expressions. If she keeps staring at him, his eyelids will tremble. Naoto almost breaks down because of the staring and hurriedly changes the topic. Because Nagatoro insists on being his model, Naoto draws a picture for her. After that, Nagatoro offers to reward him. Just as Naoto closes his eyes, Nagatoro deliberately touches his lips with a toy. Although Nagatoro's behavior is still bad, she is very happy with the painting. Nagatoro loves watching videos of sheep shaving. After discovering that Naoto's hair has grown, Nagatoro decides to help cut his hair. Naoto can't accept razors, so Nagatoro takes out a hair comb and scissors. Naoto wonders how Nagatoro will cut his hair and agrees to her request. Just then, Geimo trickily calls to ask Nagatoro out. They then come to the art club and get attracted by the razor on the table. Knowing that Nagatoro is going to cut Naoto's hair, Geimo viciously wants to shave his head. Nagatoro does not find Geimo, so she returns to the art club. Seeing the anger in her eyes, Geimo and Yashi flee in fear. Nagatoro fulfills her promise and carefully trims Naoto's hair. It is a hot day, so Nagatoro takes Naoto to an ice shop. Despite the long queues, Nagatoro insists on waiting for the shaved ice. Just then, Naoto finds that Nagatoro's back is soaked, that the underwear inside gets revealed, so he hurriedly blocks behind her. Worried that Nagatoro will get sick, he summons up the courage to take her out of the queue. Naoto then buys a bottle of water for Nagatoro to prevent her from heat stroke. In return, Nagatoro gets ice cream to share with Naoto. On the way back, Nagatoro and Naoto exchange their contacts. Just when Nagatoro feels thirsty, she snatches Naoto's drink, which causes a subtle change in Naoto's heart. Naoto wants to sip the drink after Nagatoro, but is teased by her. During summer vacation, Naoto always has Nagatoro in his mind, and he draws Mondo with her as the protagonist. He doesn't know what to do with Nagatoro, and when he sees her, he is so nervous that he just wants to run away. Nagatoro picks up Naoto's lost notebook and sees her portrait on it, catching up with Naoto out of curiosity. Because Naoto refuses to admit that he has drawn it, Nagatoro takes the notebook away. being away from Nagatoro. Naoto's summer vacation is uneventful. However, Nagatoro does not want to let Naoto go and invites him to the beach. Besides Nagatoro, Game-o and Yashi also come. Naoto is an introvert and has always been averse to outdoor activities, so even he comes to the beach, he is always immersed in his own world. Nagatoro doesn't want Naoto to be left alone, so she offers to apply sunscreen to him. But Naoto thinks they should not do it as they are not in a relationship, which angers Nagatoro, who violently forces Naoto to get sunscreen applied. Yashi and Game-o find it fun and join to tease Naoto. In the end, Naoto has no other choice but to get into the water and have a fun time with them. He is attracted to Nagatoro's liveliness and paints her portrait. For the Japanese, summer festival is an essential event. Naoto thinks that Nagatoro will definitely invite him based on her personality, but for some reason, he does not hear from Nagatoro this time. Naoto then comes to the festival alone to see if Nagatoro will appear here. Unexpectedly, he meets Game-o and Yashi. Game-o locks Naoto with a collar and sends a picture to Nagatoro. Nagatoro has just finished her club activities and rushes over angrily. Game-o refuses to hand over the collar and thus a contest breaks out. Although Nagatoro eventually loses to them, she gets the collar from them by ingratiating herself with Yashi. Nagatoro knows Naoto does not like hilarious event and that he is attending the festival for her. She tells Naoto that if he wants to go out with a girl, he should invite her. As the fireworks display is about to begin, Nagatoro hurriedly drags Naoto to rush over. Because there are so many people in line, Naoto holds Nagatoro's hand and takes her to a place with fewer people. He used to see fireworks here when he was a child, and the scenery is very beautiful. But when the fireworks ablaze, they find that there are many couples around making out. Frightened, Naoto and Nagatoro hide in a corner to watch the fireworks. Just then, Naoto thinks of Nagatoro's words and asks her to join the festival together next year. When the new semester starts, Naoto meets Nagatoro and her friends. For Naoto, they are from another world where he will never be able to fit in. However, after seeing Nagatoro's rejection of other boys, Naoto takes the initiative to step forward. He doesn't want to see Nagatoro stay with them and asks Nagatoro to go back with him. Nagatoro rejects the two annoying boys and leaves with Naoto. As Naoto is addicted to games, he puts aside his studies. Nagatoro reminds Naoto that if he continues to be like this, he may be repeated. In order to avoid becoming Nagatoro's classmate, Naoto has to start studying hard. With his efforts, Naoto achieves good academic results in the end. Nagatoro happens to see Naoto moving things for a girl, and feels a bit jealous. Naoto thinks it's normal and doesn't sense anything unusual about Nagatoro, who is so angry that she challenges him in the form of rock paper scissors, and the loser has to carry the bag for the winner. The first competition ends in the defeat of Nagatoro. Naoto is afraid that Nagatoro will be upset with him, so he deliberately loses to her in the second round. However, Nagatoro's desires have no end, and she jumps directly on Naoto. Naoto walks for a long time with Nagatoro on his back. He is so tired that he accidentally touches Nagatoro's thigh, which makes Nagatoro so nervous that she can't say a word and runs away shyly. Nagatoro does not want to just throw in the towel, so she deliberately calls Naoto during her bath. As she knows that Naoto must be imagining her without clothes, she laughs at him with no mercy. But what Nagatoro does not expect is that she accidentally clicks on a video call, causing Naoto to see her. Naoto apologizes to Nagatoro, indicating that he only sees above the shoulders. Since it is Nagatoro's mistake, she does not hold Naoto accountable. When a new episode starts, the art club is taken over by Nagatoro and her friends. At first, they were all playing in the cafeteria, but a group of otaku playing games suddenly appeared there, so they have to leave for a while. In order to disintegrate this group of otaku, they send a gentle and cute girl, Sakura. They firmly believe that men are pathetic as they cannot resist their desire. They will have conflicts over Sakura within a week. When it comes to this topic, Game-o thinks that Naoto is innocent and has no desire. Nagatoro, holding opposite opinions, decides to look for evidence in the art club. Naoto is worried that his adult-only manga collection will be exposed, and wants to take them out. However, his movements are discovered by Nagatoro, which confirms that he is also an ordinary man. While Nagatoro is busy teasing Naoto, Sakura is followed by a guy. She has no male friends and can only come to Naoto for help. Although Sakura manages to mess up the group of otaku guys, one of them becomes a stalker and follows her every day. Sakura wants Naoto to play her boyfriend and force the stalker away. In order to show their intimacy in front of the stalker, Naoto and Sakura decide to go out on a date. Nagatoro follows behind them, developing a strong sense of jealousy. She doesn't want to see them stay together anymore, so she beats up the stalker hard. A few days later, the second year's usher in a marathon. Naoto has poor physical strength, so he falls behind. Nagatoro discovers Naoto's weaknesses, and she arranges an exercise program to help him improve his physical strength. As Naoto often wants to give up, Nagatoro can only taunt him to goad him into running 5 kilometers. Worrying about Naoto's muscles being sore after exercise, Nagatoro teaches him to do a few stretches. When the school culture festival is approaching, Naoto, who cannot find a model, is in distress. Nagatoro offers to help Naoto, but he refuses, because he has to stare at Nagatoro when drawing, which will make Naoto embarrassed. In order to get Nagatoro to give up modeling, Naoto asks her to prepare a sexy outfit, but he doesn't expect that Nagatoro actually does what he requires. Naoto has no reason to refute but to accept Nagatoro as a model. Nagatoro and her friends learn that Naoto is planning to hold an art exhibit at the cultural festival and decide to help him increase his popularity. Just then, Naoto notices that the club president has returned and hurries the girls to a small room. The president has left Naoto to be in charge of the art club, but she hears that the club has become a gathering place for bad girls, so she comes to check on the situation. After seeing the messy classroom, the president has the idea of abolishing the club. She claims that the art club is not a place for fun and is very disappointed with Naoto. Hearing what the president said, Nagatoro is angry and emphatically opposes her. She reveals to the president that Naoto has been drawing very seriously at all times. The president is impressed by Nagatoro's words and proposes that Naoto hold an exhibition independently. If the popularity of his art exhibition exceeds that of the art club, she will revoke the decision of abolishing the club. Nagatoro thinks it is a good opportunity, so she asks Naoto to do it, but Naoto doesn't have any confidence in himself. In his eyes, the president is a very talented girl. In last year's culture festival, the president's art exhibit won the 6th place. Naoto shows them the president's work. This sexy self-portrait is not only very popular, but has also won awards in prestigious competitions. Even if Nagatoro is willing to model, Naoto doesn't have the confidence to paint something that can compete with the president's work. Gamo compares the stature of the president and Nagatoro, and believes that Nagatoro has no chance of winning. Naoto can't stand their disparagement of Nagatoro, claiming that Nagatoro has her own charms and doesn't need to be compared with the president. Nagatoro is touched by Naoto's words. To inspire him, she changes into a lot of sexy outfits, but Naoto believes that this is a problem between him and the president, and Nagatoro should not be involved. Nagatoro gets jealous because of his words and leaves angrily. Naoto doesn't stop Nagatoro. If he wants to prevent the art club from being abolished, he must try his best to practice drawing. When the president sees Naoto's work, she points out that his work seems to be meaningless and loveless. Just as they are exchanging their ideas about paintings, Nagatoro happens to see them being together. The president sees their affair and urges Naoto to chase Nagatoro. Though Naoto catches up with Nagatoro, he doesn't know what to say. A girl passing by thinks Naoto is confessing his love to Nagatoro, while Nagatoro jokes that Naoto is a perverted stalker. Naoto recalls his encounter with Nagatoro, desperately catching up with her, and asks her to be his model. Nagatoro tries to contradict Naoto, but accidentally falls. Naoto is worried that Nagatoro would fall off the pool and hurriedly takes her hand. He nervously tells Nagatoro that she is the most attractive in her usual outfit, and he wants to draw her like this. Nagatoro gets touched by his words, but she refused to admit it. In the end, they fall into the pool together. Nagatoro then removes the grudge in her heart and starts to tease Naoto as usual. With Nagatoro's cooperation, Naoto successfully completes 4 portraits. Meanwhile, Gamo wants to see how his president's side going and sneaks into her room with Nagatoro. After seeing the president's work, Nagatoro gets shocked and worries that they will not be able to defeat the president. To help Naoto, Gamo formulates a marketing plan. At the festival, Gamo dresses Nagatoro as a cat and dances with 2 Toro cats. They work hard to gain popularity for Naoto's art exhibit. To Nagatoro's surprise, Naoto suddenly gets sought after by girls. Because of his art exhibit, Naoto receives so many compliments for the first time, and shyly thanks Nagatoro. Halfway through the festival, the president's work gets taken away by the student's guidance office. Because the visual impact of the portrait is strong, some people report that it instigates the desire of schoolboys. Naoto does not want to win in this way and bravely stands up for the president. Yashi also presents evidence that although some people have bad ideas about it, there are many people who seriously appreciate the portrait. It is a very stunning work of art, and no one can deny its beauty. Thankfully, they reap a good result. The president's work is allowed to be exhibited. She shows her gratitude to them and retracts the decision of abolishing the art club. Nagatoro and her friends propose to punish the president by requiring her to change into a bunny costume. Although the president feels ashamed, she also generates a lot of inspiration in the process. Naoto is worried that the president will be seen by the student's guidance office and urges her to change her clothes back. Just as the president is about to undress, Nagatoro happens to see it and hurriedly covers Naoto's eyes so that he will not see the president. The president says she is just joking and praises Naoto's portrait. At the end of the story, the culture festival ushers in the final concert. Naoto hears the radio and plucks up the courage to invite Nagatoro to go with him. Nagatoro is overjoyed and holds Naoto's hand. That brings the end of the anime. Nagatoro is not a likable character at the beginning of the anime, but as the story develops, it's easy to discover the cuteness of Nagatoro. She likes Naoto indeed, but she does not dare to express her feelings, so she can only attract Naoto's attention in an alternative way. As soon as she finds Naoto's resistance, she will immediately adjust. Naoto gradually becomes cheerful under the influence of Nagatoro, and also learns how to get along with people. It is often said that a good relationship can help both to grow, and I surely see this point in the relationship between Naoto and Nagatoro. Honestly, I wish I could have such a wonderful relationship. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will continue to share interesting anime with you. If you got an anime for me to recap, just leave a comment below. See you in my next video.